In a world filled with noise, chaos, and constant pursuit, we often forget to pause, to reflect, to breathe, and to realign ourselves with the wisdom that transcends time. The teachings of Buddha offer us a timeless compass, guiding us toward inner peace, resilience, and a life filled with purpose. Today, we explore some powerful lessons that can awaken the strength within us, unlock the joy that we often overlook, and remind us that true happiness lies not in what we seek outside, but in what we nurture within. So hello and welcome to Way to Enlightenment, a journey of transformation where ancient wisdom meets modern life. As we dive deep into these ancient teachings, open your heart and mind, because the wisdom of Buddha, though ancient, holds the key to thriving in today's modern world. Let these words of Buddha be a light in your journey. Each thought we explore is a beacon of light, guiding us toward a life of purpose, inner peace, and boundless love. So let's begin this journey. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Our thoughts are the architects of our reality. Every idea, every emotion is a seed planted in the fertile soil of our minds. What we focus on, we bring into existence. If you think success, you move towards it. If you dwell on fear, it shapes your world. In today's fast-paced life, where our minds are bombarded with countless thoughts, it's crucial to cultivate positive, empowering thoughts. Remember, you are the creator of your own destiny. Choose wisely. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Too often, we chase the next best thing, believing happiness lies in a future goal or possession. But happiness is not a destination, it's a mindset. When we practice gratitude, we transform what we have into enough. Imagine you're climbing a mountain. If you're constantly looking at the peak, you'll miss the flowers blooming by your side. Buddha reminds us to pause and appreciate your journey. True happiness is in embracing the now. Remember, before asking God for anything, thank Him for everything. The greatest achievement is selflessness. In a world where success is often measured by what we acquire, Buddha teaches us that true achievement lies in giving. Our time, our love, our compassion. Selflessness allows us to rise above our egos and connect deeply with others. Like a tree that bears fruit not for itself, but for those who seek nourishment. The greatest fulfillment comes when we live for more than just ourselves. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. We often fear external threats, but the greatest dangers lurk within our own minds. An unguarded thought can spiral into self-doubt, fear, or anger, causing more harm than any external force. It's like leaving the gates of a fortress wide open. Buddha reminds us to be vigilant, to guard our thoughts with the same care we would protect our homes. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. The greatest battle we will ever fight is within ourselves, against our fears, doubts, and weaknesses. External victories may bring momentary satisfaction, but true and lasting victory comes from self-mastery. This is the kind of victory that no one can take from you. In a world obsessed with competition and external achievements, remember that the most important conquest is within. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Imagine walking into a dark room with just one candle. As you light another and then another, the room gradually fills with warmth and light. The original candle doesn't lose its glow. Instead, the light multiplies, driving away darkness. Similarly, happiness isn't a limited resource. It grows when shared. Let's be the light in someone else's life, knowing that in doing so, we brighten our own path. You only lose what you cling to. Imagine holding sand tightly in your fist. The harder you squeeze, the more it slips through your fingers. This is how clinging works. When we attach ourselves too firmly to people, possessions, or even ideas, we often end up losing them. Life is about flow and change. The less we cling, the more we gain freedom, peace, and an openness to new possibilities. Learn to let go, and you will find that you lose nothing but gain everything. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. We often extend love and kindness to others, but forget to turn that compassion inward. Imagine you're a gardener. How can you tend to the world's gardens if your own is neglected? Buddha reminds us that self-love is not selfish. It's essential. Remember that you are deserving of the same love you so freely give. When you truly love yourself, you become a wellspring of love for others. Before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Words are easily spoken, but not easily forgotten. Picture each word as an arrow. Once released, it cannot be retrieved. Therefore, let your words be arrows of truth, necessity, and kindness. How much better our world would be if we all took the moment of pause before speaking. Don't rush anything. When the time is right, it'll happen. We live in an era of instant gratification, but the best things in life require patience. Like a seed that takes time to grow into a mighty tree, your dreams need nurturing and time. Don't force the flower to bloom before its time, for beauty lies in the natural unfolding. Trust the process, for when the time is right, everything will fall into place. When it hurts, observe. Life is trying to teach you something. Pain is not your enemy, it's your greatest teacher. When life knocks you down, don't just react, reflect. Like a blacksmith forging steel, challenges shape you into something stronger. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Embrace the lessons hidden in every hardship, because they are the stepping stones to your growth. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Life will inevitably present challenges, pain, loss, disappointment. However, what Buddha is telling us is that suffering is a choice. The storm may rage, but how we respond to it determines our internal state. Think of it like this: we can't stop the waves, but we can learn to surf. We may not control what happens to us, but we control how we react. So, let's choose resilience over despair. Give, even if you only have a little. Generosity is not about the size of the gift, but the size of the heart. Imagine a single candle lighting 1,000 others. It loses nothing, yet creates so much light. In giving we receive, for true wealth is not measured by what we have, but by what we share. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. Acts of kindness not only benefit others, but also illuminate your own life. Imagine walking down a dark path, where every step you take lights up not just your way, but also the way for others. The more you give, the brighter your world becomes. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Your journey to enlightenment is uniquely yours. While others can guide you, the path must be walked by you alone. Like a hiker climbing a mountain, the ascent is yours to make. Rely on your strength, your wisdom, and your resolve. Only then will you reach the summit of self-realization. Remembering a wrong is like carrying a burden on the mind. Holding on to past grievances is like walking through life with a heavy backpack. It weighs you down and prevents you from moving forward. Let go of these burdens and feel the lightness of forgiveness. Only then can you truly progress on your journey. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. In a world filled with conflict, remember that love is the most powerful force. Hate only begets more hate, but love has the power to heal, to unite, and to transform. Be the light that breaks the cycle of darkness, for love is the eternal rule that governs true peace. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. Life is a series of cycles, birth and death, beginnings and endings. Instead of fearing the end, Embrace it as a natural part of life's journey. Like the seasons that change, each ending brings the promise of a new beginning. Make peace with this truth, and you will find serenity in every moment. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. Words have immense power. They can heal or they can harm. Use them wisely. Imagine your words as a double-edged sword. They can cut down or build up. Choose to speak words that uplift, that heal, and that inspire. For in doing so, you create a world of kindness and compassion. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. The true cost of anger is not in what it does to others, but in what it does to you. Imagine carrying a burning coal in your hand. The longer you hold on, the more it burns. Let go of your anger and allow yourself to heal. Suffering exists, but it does not define you. Suffering is part of the human experience, yet it's not the entirety of our story. Think of it like a passing cloud, temporary, transient, and never permanent. You are the vast sky, full of infinite potential. Today's suffering does not dictate tomorrow's joy. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure, and the hardships you face can be the forge that shapes your strength and character. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. The only reality we have is this very moment. Think of life as a stream, where each moment is a drop of water flowing by. Once it passes, it's gone forever. Too often, we miss the beauty of the present because we're dwelling on what was or worrying about what might be. But the present is all we truly have. Embrace it fully, for it's in the here and now that life unfolds its miracles. Remember, past is the history, tomorrow is the mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it is called as present. It is a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that lures him to evil ways. Your greatest battles are fought within. It is not the external world that leads you astray, but your own mind. Cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness, for they are the keys to overcoming the temptations that lead to suffering. At the end of the day, I'm at peace because my intentions are good and my heart is pure. When your intentions are pure, you can rest easy at night. Even in a world full of chaos, peace is found within. Live with integrity and let your heart guide your actions. In doing so, you will find peace that no external force can disturb. It's better to travel well than to arrive. Life is not just about reaching a destination, it's about the journey. Enjoy every step, every experience, for they are the true treasures of life. Just as a traveler cherishes the journey more than the destination, so should you cherish each moment of your life's path. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. True peace is not found in external circumstances, but within your own heart. In a world that often seeks solace in material things, remember that the calm you seek is already inside you. Cultivate inner peace, and the world around you will reflect it. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. In a world full of noise, one word of truth can cut through the chaos and bring peace. Let your words be meaningful, and let them bring light where there is darkness. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees your own common sense. Buddha's wisdom calls us to be discerning, to trust our own reason and common sense. Don't be swayed by the loudest voice or the most popular trend. Question everything, even your own thoughts, until you find what resonates with your true self. This is not just about intellectual independence. It's about finding your own truth, a truth that leads to enlightenment. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. We all need a deeper connection, a spiritual fire that fuels our existence. Without it, life feels hollow, like a candle without a flame. Spirituality is not about religion. It's about connecting with something greater than ourselves, finding meaning and purpose in our lives. In today's materialistic world, where spiritual values are often overlooked, this message invites us to rekindle our inner flame and live a life of depth and significance. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Life is a journey of discovery. You may not know your purpose right away, but as you walk your path, it reveals itself. When you find it, embrace it wholeheartedly. Your purpose is what makes you come alive, what makes you wake up every morning with passion. The pursuit of it is not a burden, it's your soul's calling. Follow it with every fiber of your being. Every morning we are born again. What we do today matters most. Each day is a new beginning, a fresh slate. No matter what happened yesterday, today is an opportunity to start anew. Think of every sunrise as a rebirth, a chance to make different choices, to live more fully, to be kinder, braver, better. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. The power of positive thinking is like the wind in our sails. It propels us forward, no matter how rough the seas. Negativity, on the other hand, is like an anchor, dragging us down and holding us back. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that our mindset shapes our reality. By choosing positivity, we not only improve our chances of success, but also enhance the quality of our journey. Peace is not merely a distant goal, but the journey itself. In our quest for peace, we often treat it as a destination, something we will attain after achieving certain goals or overcoming challenges. But Buddha reminds us that peace isn't a far-off place, it's the path we walk every day. Whether you're navigating through a storm or basking in sunshine, peace is found in how you tread your journey. Mindfulness is the key to life. Be mindful of the present moment and all your actions. Imagine your mind as a camera. Where is it focused? Too often, it's either stuck replaying the past or zooming in on the future. But what about now? Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present, noticing every detail, every breath, every sensation. It's about living in high definition, where nothing is missed. In an age of distractions, where our attention is constantly pulled in 1,000 directions, mindfulness anchors us to the present, where life truly happens. It's in these mindful moments that we find clarity, joy, and a deeper connection to the world around us. As we conclude this exploration of Buddha's timeless wisdom, remember that the path to wisdom is not a distant destination, but a journey we undertake every day. Each step you take, each thought you nurture, each action you perform brings you closer to the light. Let these teachings guide you, inspire you, and transform you as you walk the way to enlightenment. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. Share it with your friends and family so that they can also get benefited of Buddha's teachings. Also, comment your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspirational videos. I see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.